Inspired Lionel Messi takes Argentina past Croatia into the World Cup final. For Lionel Messi, the crowning glory beckons. As Argentina's gaze zeroed in on a third World Cup triumph, it was impossible to ignore their leader. It should not only be about Messi. There were other stars in blue and white stripes, most notably Julian Alvarez. But when Messi plays like this, and with the power of the narrative around him, it can surely feel that way. Messi was irresistible, overwhelming. He got Argentina up and running with a coolly coveted penalty, his fifth goal of the tournament, taking him level with France's Kylian Mbappe in the race for the Golden Boot. And he was involved at the beginning of the kill second for Alvarez. But Messi made sure that he provided the abiding memory, saving his jaw-dropping moment for midway through the second half to end any notion of a Croatia comeback, an assist that came from a higher play. Wow. He picked up the ball flush on the right flank and surged in front of Josko Gravodiol, the acceleration belling his 35 years. He slowed and went again, but Gravadoi, one of the tournament's best defenders, would recover. So Messi checked back to his opponent. He needed to find another way. And so he dropped his right shoulder and spun left, touching the ball around Gravadoi with his left foot, showing it to him, almost teasing him, but never allowing him to get close enough to it. Messi pattered to the byline and along it before pulling back for Alvarez, who did the rest. Gravadoi was powerless then. A few numbers were relevant because they seemed to track Messi's every breath. It was a record equaling 25th World Cup appearance for him, and his 11th goal in the competition, was an Argentina record. His assists gave him 8 in World Cups, the same as Diego Maradona, but it is what Maradona did in 1996 tournament that Messi wants to emulate. Messi has pretty much done it all. 11 league titles, 4 Champions Leagues, the Copa America, 7 Ballon d'Ors. He has now scored 791 career goals, 96 of them for Argentina. A World Cup, though, is a CV gap that burns. Could it finally be his time? Croatia have lived on the brink, close to the exit of the group stage, fighting back to beat Japan and Brazil on penalties in the knockout rounds. The 2018 finalists have routinely gone to extra time and beyond. They never know when they were beaten. This country of 33.9 million people has defied the odds time and time again, but not yet. It was Argentina's 6 World Cup semi-finals and they have yet to lose one. Once Alvarez had scored his first, it came to look like an awfully big task or ask for Croatia, and a symbol of their broken resistance came on 81 minutes when Zlatko Dalic substituted the talisman Luka Modric. It was not his night. Lionel Scaloni could conduct the delirious halt of Argentina fans behind one of the goals after full time, and the manager was able to reflect on getting his tactics right. He went with a narrow but flexible 4-4-2 in which the fullbacks were encouraged to push high and wide. It provided a platform for Messi to roam, his teammates filling the gaps around him, and also to get runners in behind, particularly Alvarez. Croatia came to be stifled and their fullbacks pinned back. It was an uncharacteristic loose touch from Modric that Argentina seized on to blow the contest open. Enzo Fernandez sending Alvarez galloping away, from Dejan Lovren. It was startling to see how much space Alvarez had, and although he could not finish, Lovren getting back to clear his chip. He was blocked off by goalkeeper Dominik Livakovic, who made no attempt to play the ball. Messi was never going to miss from the spot. Croatia had wanted a corner from their previous move when Ivan Perisic's shot seemed to deflect off an Argentina limb. They were incensed when the penalty was awarded. Mario Mandzukic, the assistant coach, was shown a red card. 1-0 deficit was tended not to be a problem for Croatia in each of their previous knockout games of this World Cup, and the last they had considered first. They would win on each occasion, apart from in the final against France, but 2-0 was more problematic. What a dreadful goal it was for Croatia to concede, caught on another quick transition after Argentina had cleared the corner. Messi got there before Marcelo Brozovic, and when Alvarez picked up possession just before halfway, he simply bulldozed though. The decoy runs from Rodrigo de Paul and Noel Molina helped, and when Alvarez dropped his shoulder on the edge of the area, he got a break of Josip Juranovic. Bona Sosa could not adjust his feet, missing the attempted clearance, and Alvarez released the close-range conversion. Messi radiated menace, ever alive to the killer pass. At 2-0, he really started to enjoy himself. One win with the adhesiveness of his touch, the savage sharpness of his runs. Argentina almost scored again before the interval. Alexis McAllister um, extending Lee Kavujic with a free header on a corner. The rebound almost went off Juranovic. McAllister would go close to a fourth for Argentina later on. What a great game it was for Argentina. Great performance. I think Argentina deserves to win this World Cup from the way they have been playing lately. I think the match yesterday was so good, so good. It definitely started as if Croatia would try to threaten, but Argentina had to cool them off. I think Argentina were far the better team yesterday. Whoever Argentina faces in the final, I think from the way they have been performing, they don't have to be too nervous, because I think they have the ability to beat anybody in that final. But it's football and we can't conclude anything. I'm so happy for Messi. It's a dream come true going to another final, and to ensure that the same mistake that he did should not be repeated. Back in the 2014 World Cup in Brazil against Germany. This time he's tried to to correct the mistakes of the past, and I think now the squad, the team that Argentina have, they are more united, and I think they are right up there for me to win. Normally, France are the favorites to win Morocco, but football, you don't know. There are a lot of fairy tales, a lot of surprises that have been happening in the World Cup, so we can't say who will win, but let's see. But normally, many people expect France to be victorious in tonight's encounter against Morocco. So let's see how it goes. Argentina are doing well. Messi is playing like I don't know, like he's still in his 20s. It's just so amazing to see how this team is performing. And being as a Barca fan, we all want to see Messi win that World Cup. And the goal debate will be over officially. Who is the greatest of all time? Will be Lionel Messi. So let's hope that things go well for Argentina and for Messi, most especially, who is playing his best to ensure that he wins the trophy of his life. That will be the best moment of his life and the best moment for most of the Messi fans' life. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.